The music business has changed right before your eyes. The dream of getting a recording contract has become just that, a dream. There are far too many bands and artists out there all looking for that same recording contract. Too much demand and not enough supply. And yet, for most musicians, that dream and mindset is still firmly stuck in the 90s. My name is John O.Reilly, and I am the founder and CEO of MaverickMusician.com. In my 43 years with this industry, I have seen some amazing changes take place. Some great, and some not so great. But the great changes are just that, really great changes. Never before in our industry has the artist gained so much control over their own careers. The freedom to do whatever they want. You see, back in the day when record labels had all the power, only the top artists of that day had this kind of freedom. BMG boss Hartwig Masuch said it the best, and I quote, "A&R is less and less important, and that cheap and simple do-it-yourself systems allowing aspiring artists to make and market their own music combined with the internet will find A&R taking a back seat in breaking new talent and getting acts signed." That is a very powerful quote. If you are still waiting to get signed, start paying attention, because now is the time to take action. So don't waste another minute waiting for your ship to come in. I'm talking about your record deal. Now, with that being said, just putting up a Facebook fan page and opening a Twitter account is just not enough. Getting 5,000 people on your fan page to like you doesn't mean anything if they don't buy what you are doing. And in this case, I mean your product, not your credibility. I want you to understand the kind of power that is at your disposal, because the ultimate paradigm shift in the music industry has occurred. We are now in what some are calling the age of voice. There is an audience for every one of us. Now, imagine this. You have an idea, maybe a song, maybe a solution to a problem. You sit in front of your computer and turn on your webcam, and within a few minutes record a video of your song or your solution to the problem and upload it to the internet. You turn off your computer and you go to bed. And upon awakening the next morning, turn on your computer and discover that the video of your song or solution to that problem has been viewed by over 1 million people overnight. Now, what do? I don't know if you realize how powerful that scenario is, but if you do, you also know that never before in history, in just a few short years, has an artist or band had the ability to broadcast to the world in seconds flat. Now let that sink in. And the technology is only going to get faster and become more mobile in the near future. Will you be ready? If not, I bet your competition will. And most importantly, there is no way record labels can keep up with that pace. They just can't do it. So, what does the regular music industry make of this? I don't believe record companies know what it is that musicians do today. Or they say they do, but they really don't. But they still use language like, "Hey, let's make a viral video." Please, you can make a record, and it either wins the Grammy Award or it doesn't. Or it sells a boatload or not. Believe it or not, even some musicians think that YouTube is a place for kittens and puppies and babies and prank videos. Wrong. It's a search engine giant, and is still an untapped community and a great marketplace to promote yourself in. Sometimes it's hard to get it all across to those who are still attached to the old model of the music industry. Don't be one of them. Remember this phrase, position of power. It's where you want to be. It's the mindset you must have. The new music business works for musicians who want to create their own music and keep that music and profit for themselves. So now it's in your hands, your control. You can take your career wherever you want. That's the really great news. The bad news? You might waste a lot of time and resources if you don't know what you're doing. You see, having that freedom is a blessing and a curse, because one thing you can never get back is your time. Money will come and go. You can always make more. But your time, not so much. My goal here at Maverick Musician is twofold. The first is for the songwriter, or for a band that writes as a unit. You must learn how to effectively market yourselves online. How to use the product launch formula without depending upon a public relations firm or a record label. You see, you have all the same tools and marketing techniques at your disposal as they do, and some they don't even know about. You can do all of them on the cheap, saving yourselves thousands of dollars. Remember, if you treat your career like a hobby, it will cost you. If you treat your career like a business, it will pay you. Just get off your ass and learn how. Don't worry, it's not that hard. Now, the second is for the musician who is not a songwriter. There's no way to sugarcoat this, but the sad truth is, my friend, if you're not composing the songs, either the music or lyrics, you're just a guy or gal playing in the band. You see, the real money is in publishing, and if you're not contributing to the song musically or lyrically, you will miss out on the passive income that every songwriter and musician wants. That is, of course, if it's a hit, or lands on a hit TV series, or in a hit movie. Now this brings me to my other business, affiliate marketing. Okay, what is it? It is a way to create income by selling or promoting a product which is not your own. It can be products from major companies like Verizon, Netflix, Amazon, Google, or it could be a product or service for another internet marketer looking to joint venture. That's JV for short. And just like the music industry, the online world is chock full of BS. I've been online since 1998, and in all that time I've developed a real good BS meter. So it's pretty hard to get one past me these days. And over the years, I've spent a lot of time and a lot of money to learn how to effectively market online. And I'm still learning today because it's crucial to remain educated in your chosen field, be it music or marketing, or both like me. You see, learning how to market the right way with your own band will make you an asset. So even if you can't contribute musically or lyrically, you can still learn how to market the hell out of your band, or any band or artist for that matter, because now you will have no limitations on who you can work with. Did you have that aha moment yet? If you haven't, you will. You see, I'm a firm believer in the LIT formula. That's L-I-T. Learn, implement, teach. What you will learn here at Maverick Musician are skills that you can use just about everywhere and with just about everyone. Because we all have an audience in the age of voice. So let's recap. Number one, you must forget that mindset from the 1990s. You have to learn how to do these things on your own. Number two, position of power. You must have that mindset. You must understand what it is that will give you that position of power. And number three, the LIT formula. Learn, implement, and teach. Whatever you learn here at Maverick Musician, I want you to go out and teach other musicians, other people, the very same principles I will teach you. So, if you want to join me, please fill out that box below, put your name and email inside of it, and we will get started to marketing yourself and your business and your career effectively. Like I said, effectively.